Hello and welcome to a tutorial what you can do with your rubber stamps and our trustworthy Memento Luxe stamp pad. My name is Baerbel Born and I'm a stamper from Germany. First, my idea for today is something I have never done before, but the technique is a very old one. Me and a friend, we developed it back in the 90s, but today I want to do it on soap. This is a German soap. It's called Dr. Soap, but it's just a soap that is nice to your hands. And this is something that is very popular in Germany right now. It's a soap bar for shampoo. It's a shampoo soap bar. It's really growing, this trend in Germany, and this is my favorite brand. And so I bought another one to make one for my friend. And what I want to do is today is to customize this soap to give it away as a giveaway for a friend when I will visit her or him as soon as possible. And what do? I need rubber stamps, Memento and tissue paper. I use this kind of tissue paper that is not perfect. The best tissue paper is a sturdy one like I found in IKEA. The Fantastic tissues, napkins are the best for this cause, but I cannot get some because IKEA is closed right now due to Corona. So I have to use what I have. I use this kind of tissue that is not that the best for it for this cause, but it has to do. What I do, I use my stamp with Memento Luxe on this napkin first. Take care that the surface you are stamping on is a sturdy one, so that the stamp will not sink into the napkin too much, okay? A sturdy surface. So stamp and then let dry thoroughly. It has to dry. Then if it's dry, I don't wait that long, but if it's dry, use your favorite pencils. Important is that the pencil is not sharp. It has to have a blunt Spitze, a blunt tip. Okay, and if the tip is too sharp and not blunt, you can use the pencil or the crayon on a piece of paper to make it blunt. Now we need a blunt tip because a sharp tip will damage the tissue. Now to color the tissue, just use very soft and subtle strokes like I do here. So try not to damage the tissue while coloring. It works. It will get a bit bumpy, but that's normal. This will always happen because you move the tissue around, but that's okay. If you are happy with the result, I won't do it until the very end. I have prepared some other ones. Then you can cut your image. Keep in mind, stamp on the whole tissue. Usually they have 2, 3 or 4 layers. Stamp on the whole tissue complete, then cut out, and then I just make a very rough cut here to save time. You don't want to watch me cutting this thing all around, so it starts falling apart, you see? Like that. You only need, for the following technique, you only need the top part, the stamped and the colored one, okay? I have prepared some of these here. Then use a soft brush like that, not one with a sharp tip, just a brush like that, okay? And some glue. White glue. I will spread some out here. You can use any white glue that is in your stash. Now place the stamped image where you want it to have. sorry for my English, then start in the center and work from the center to the outer edges of your image. And very, very carefully and soft. Do not damage the tissue. Now, it still looks a little bit white from the white glue, but I assure you, when this is dry, you won't see any residues of the glue. The glue will become transparent and your image looks perfect, and it looks as if you have stamped right on the soap. But your friend will wonder, how did she manage to color the soap? And you have seen how easy it was, right? Now I will do the same thing with the other soap, with my shampoo bar. So much fun! With a dolphin. I have colored and cut the dolphin like I did with the penguin. Sometimes I add a little bit of glue to the surface just to make this first layer I add here stick. Same technique. You know this technique from decoupage. It has been popular so many years ago, but in my opinion, techniques never come old like that. Techniques like that never come old. You just have to develop new ideas like this. Actually, during Corona, we are still in Corona in Germany. It is not recommended to visit your loved ones, but I will visit my friends. After Corona, I will visit my friends each and every day, and all of them, and then I have some gifts to give, right? And to add a little bit of extra in this set over here, it's a German company I draw. This is an image I have made, a design made by me, the penguin, and we added some bubbles, and the bubbles the dolphin is my design as well. But we added some bubbles, and where are the bubbles? Are here, and I stamped and colored the bubbles just like I did. Can you see them? Yeah, there you go. I stamped and colored the bubbles like I did with the dolphin and the penguin. And so I can add this fun image to my soap. I think when the soap is dry, I will add some pizzazz to the back as well. I would recommend to try this technique with kids. If it's too tricky for the kids to stamp on a napkin, you can stamp for the kids and maybe they cut the image and ask them to help you with putting the images on a surface like soap or a candle. And yeah, I think if the kids make such gifts for their grandparents, for example, and they can visit them the next time and give this to their grandparents, they will be so happy and so proud. The children will be proud of their work, and the grandparents will be happy about the gift. I hope you like this idea. Oh, wait, another thing. You don't have to color in the images. It's also a good idea to just put a black and white image on any surface you like I will do here, and add some text. You have to wait until it's dry and cut. And then I will show you something magic, because if you have a surface that is not perfectly flat, the napkin will work. Why? Because the napkin, you can push the napkin with your brush, with your soft bristles of your brush into this uneven surface. And this is giving so many more opportunities. This is still wet, so I have to hold it like that. But back to my glue. This is the print from the company, and I will work over it. This would never work with a stamp because the stamp wouldn't print into the lower parts of this print. But what I can do with my napkin and my, just place it, a little bit tricky. I can push the napkin into this uneven surface. So it will work even where some gaps or holes in your surface are. Please excuse the messy work I'm doing here, because I would have to wait until this side is dried and put it on the table to do a better work, but I don't have time for that. So I hope you believe me that it would work so much better, and I had no time to wait for that dry. But yeah, look at that. The image, the text is perfectly readable. You can read it so perfectly, even though the surface beneath was so uneven. Well, okay, look at that. This is because I didn't wait enough. I didn't wait until the stamp ink has dried. But if you do at home, you won't get such smudgy results. Your results will be perfect. Yeah. I hope you liked the idea. And try this for your friends and loved ones. My name is Baerbel Born, and I love ya. Bye. P.S. If you use this soap, the tissue will come off after some time. So if you give this to your kids to make them washing their hands more often, and the image has come off, you also can put another image on the used soap. So what do you fear? Just try it on your own, please. Bye.